that we really do not want to pull with the pack. We want to be solo in the mini bosses.
Okay. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I tried looking up those mini bosses, Jeff. I don't know if you saw on Facebook, and I just couldn't
Yeah, I
find any
did.
reference to
So
it.
I think the thing you need to look for is the night. If you look for the tormented affix, because this is what this is. It's a tormented affix, and then there'll be a wowhead post which talks about the four mini bosses you get. Now, what I don't know, I know where they are in the dungeon. They're always in the same place, but what they do, they rotate which ones were.
Right.
So I don't know the order in which we'll get them, but I know exactly where they are.
Right, I'm with you.
So it's bolstering. So sorry, go on, John. You were saying.
No, it's all right. Come.
So it's bolstering. Um, so we're not going to be doing big pulls anywhere simply because of bolstering.
No, all I was going to say, Jeff, was that when I was trying to get the key for Freya, I'd left it a bit late because I got my weeks mixed up. So I turned up on Tuesday night, and the first group I did, I mean, the bloke who's organised the group was about 900, so that's fair enough. But he got two Lobies who didn't know the tactics, couldn't do the DPS, so we gave that up halfway through.
Yeah.
The next one, because I was running out of time by this time, I said, look, can everyone, all DPSs here, do at least 5,000 DPS? And they all said, yeah, wouldn't be if we couldn't. But the person who was organising the group didn't say anything. They ended up doing about 2,500. So again, we finished it, but just missed it. The final group I did, it was actually an 11, not a 10, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And on that, there were there's a 6,000, maybe a 5,000 and a 4,000. A really good tank. And I was healing. So pretty much the same as we've got tonight, really.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, we won't. So it's depending on the week, it's depending on the sort of DPS. So like this week, none of us are going to be doing high DPS because to get the 7-8Ks, you need to pull big groups because that's where you get the DPS out. Yeah. Because we're going to be pulling smaller groups, our DPS is going to be slightly lower. But then on the caveat for that, we shouldn't be dying, which means every time you die, you get the 5% addition to the time.
That should be our guild motto. We shouldn't be dying.
Yeah.
So to be honest, this one I want to. It'd be nice if we time it. You know, I'm just more aiming to try and get a score from it because it's the first time we're going to be in and we're going to be taking. You know, I'm going to be having to explain the mini bosses before just charging right in. We're going to be in and we're going to be taking. You know, I'm going to be having to explain the mini bosses before just charging. Yeah, I can hear myself speaking. We're going to be in.
Ghost Jeff.
Oh, sorry.
The upper world.
How's that?
Ghost Jeff.
Hold on, let me find this.
How's that?
I thought a good motto for the girl would be "Hello, Mags."
Yeah. But Luke, this one is pretty much as you normally do it, right? Yeah. So the only difference will be I'll explain. There's only a couple of slight deviations we take, but it's a standard route pretty much.
Standard fare. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody ready for a feast? Because Guy's not here, I'll provide one.
Oh my word!
Thereby taking an early lead in the second Feast Provider of the Year award.
Oh, yeah. Get
Oh,
in.
no, I'll find it. I'm going to look a right chump. There it is.
Gosh, it's already getting quite heated, and it's only January.
Yeah. Well, the scores at the moment after today's first teleportation to the instance is Mags is up to 7, Luke's 2, and the rest of us have got 1 each. Mags is making a bid for that award, so I'm going to stop doing it.
Don't forget your shadow coat oil in your armor pack and your flasks.
Has everybody got that sort of stuff, or do they need it?
I've just done my flask. I am just going to use the embalmer's oil now.
Then has everybody got invisibility potions?
I don't.
Good. I've got. Do you need any, Phil?
Please.
Okay.
Mags, you can use greater invis, so you don't necessarily need a potion. We'll give you one anywhere, but
I'll give you 3, Luke, and then we've got a chance for a mistake in this dungeon or the next.
and do not release unless there's a full wipe. Up to the point where we can unlock the first, after the first boss, when we can unlock the first res point. Yeah, because we're going to be invising. You don't know, but
So I'm talking to Luke.
Yeah.
That's an armor potion and the invisibility potions.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Is the invisibility potion the
Potion of the Hidden Spirit guy.
Yeah, I've got 10
Yeah,
of
I got 23 on me on this character, and I'm on the same realm. So
Yeah.
I can trade to people before I switch.
No, so I'm just checking I've got the right thing.
I've done plenty as well, so we should be alright.
Yeah, were we on halls? We invis between the first and second bosses, and I think you've done the invis skip on halls because I think you've done it many times.
Yeah, we've had a go.
Yeah,
But you'll talk us through it when we do it anyway, or if
Yeah.
you're not there, Jeff, I'll talk us through it.
yeah. Well, I'll be there. I might just be on Facebook.
Cool.
We'll see how we get on with the first one.
So I'm just trying to find the potion that Jono has just given me.
Yeah, don't drink it now.
No, not the invisible one. I'm looking for the.
It's an armor boost for 20.
Yeah, but you've given him the flask, armor flask.
No. I don't know what I gave him, but basically it's plus 243 armor for 20 seconds.
I was going to say for 20 seconds. You don't want to be drinking that until the first boss, Luke.
I just need to find it so I can put it in my
Okay.
action bar.
Because there's a 5-minute cooldown on flask,
Oh,
on
Hand
potions.
Shadows. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, funnily enough, Jono, I think I had. You given me 14 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I already had 4. Oh, fair enough.
You nearly got a stack then.
Righto. Ask me again, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
Here we go, lads. Whoa.
So try and get interrupts in when you can, usual stuff, because it's because it's bolstering than it is a plus 10. You ready, Phil?
Always.
Okay.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Hello, Mags. Oh, must be getting nervous to keep saying hello, Mags, all the time.
No, I guess she's muted.
3, 2, 1.
She's had enough of us.
Sorry, I was muted.
Alright.
Yeah,
Typical.
I was coughing.
Interrupts will be important in one mini boss that we do it in the right order. Oh, I need a night fair. I'm not night fair. Oops. Somebody
Right.
night fair.
Know what's going on.
Right, so just pull the little ones as normal, Luke.
I will.
You can pull all the little ones. That's not a problem.
Well, this is the amount that makes me happy.
Sorry, I just need to get my pet out.
Flipping heck. You heard this team. Never get this carry on from Guy.
Yeah, it's because yeah.
Oh, get away from
Careful. We pulled the initial. We pulled the out.
Yeah, sorry.
Kill these. It's all right, not a problem.
Well, you speak for yourself, Jeff.
Oops. It was a problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
Did you say don't release?
Oh no, you can let it wipe. We'll wipe, just wipe, because those will get bolstered. It's going to be quicker to wipe.
You watching this guy? That was a good
I
start.
am. It's thrilling.
Your motto.
Okay, just let him. When everybody's died, we'll release.
So what you're saying is it's Tank's fault?
Oh,
Well, no, we accidentally pulled these three in.
It was my fault though.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, we're all good. You can release now. Don't go back in yet. Let's just prepare.
Oh, my flasks, etc.
All right, fine. Okay, now we can go. Let me get my pet out again because it's probably disappeared. Ooh, I hate quaking.
When you see those, you need to spread apart.
Yeah.
Stuff on the ground like that.
Evans.
Okay, so ignore these. Just the little ones again, Luke. Just the one. Just this one now.
All of
Right.
them spread apart.
Phil.
Yeah?
You want to pop your cooldowns on the next pack.
Okay.
And that pack is now.
Just focus on getting the spirit bolts out. Focus. No, you interrupt on cooldown. Oh no, it's not. One down.
Nice. Now we'll get a bit of extra healing from this guy.
There you went. Oh, you're not talking about me. What are the chances?
Good job. Right, wait. Everybody get ready.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for the next quaking to appear.
Right. And then we're going to invis.
And then we're gonna invis. But we don't want to invis.
Which way are we going after we're invisible?
Normal way. Why isn't quaking? Come on, quaking.
In fact, I'll put a marker on Jeff Skull. So we can follow him.
Should just not only come and do him fighting.
Alright. Okay, ready? You ready? We're gonna invis now.
Okay. Invisibility used.
Yep. And everybody just run through. Just run through.
He's the first boss. There's quaking.
A great evil lurks nearby.
Okay, everybody come to where I am.
Spell it with haste.
Luke, we're gonna pull these four, right?
Excellent.
So pull them back where I am, yeah?
I will. Don't
Okay.
you worry.
Let's go.
It's too far away.
Careful where we stand here. We do not want to pull the mini boss. Yeah. It's not much more. It's not much different than a normal one.
You're trailing it, Jeff. Bloody hell, mate.
It feels like getting a bit more of a beating.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing. I'm focusing to make sure I try and get certain interrupts off and certain abilities. So, not necessarily doing the DPS. I should be. Right. Okay, we're going to go in here. Oops. So can we unlock this? So what you're going to do, we're all going to line of sight it. We're going to pull this one back. So what this one does is he will cast a spell called Inferno. When he casts a spell called Inferno, it must be interrupted. So Luke, you take the first interruptive Inferno.
Will do.
Yeah. Phil, take the second. I'll take the third, and then it should be back. You want to pull him back here, yeah? He'll also do a cast which will put a big fire on the floor. You just need to dodge that. But the key is to interrupt the Inferno.
Okay.
Right? Pull him, Luke.
Right.
So it's Inferno we need to interrupt. The other cast you can pretty much ignore.
Got that one.
Yep, so Phil, get the next one. Move from that, Mags. Yep. Once he dies, he will drop a Torghast orb, where you will get a... Phil, interrupt. Sorry, getting worried then.
Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot.
I'll get the next one. And then yours should be back off, Luke.
It is.
So I got that, so Luke, you should be able to get the next one now.
Yeah, will do.
Oh, give I was never in that, you cheat.
So Mags, I want you, so you'll get a choice of 3. There you go. So now we get, so careful with clicking. So click this orb. And we'll each get a mini boss. So Mags, everybody wants to take, everybody's DPS, you want to take Champion's Brand. I'm not really sure which one to take of the tank, Luke.
Okay.
So just pick the one that looks the best.
Crumbling bulwark, that's easy.
Which one is it?
Champion's Brand, Mags. Now ignore these two.
Alright, yeah.
Ignore these 2 ads. Luke, ignore these 2 ads.
I'm going to ignore them.
We're going to pull this mini boss first. This one does like a cone, a Jaina cone. So you'll see like an ice. Remember the Jaina fight? He does something similar to Jaina. Dodge the cone. That's pretty much the only thing you need to remember here. And then don't stand in the coal that's on the floor.
Dark magic coalesces here. Remove it at the source.
And if you get Binding coal like I've got, just stay away from me while I've got this. So that's the frost punch you need to dodge.
Now stuff on the floor coming up now.
So now there's going to be stuff on the floor. You need to move. Don't stand in these swirls. He's going to be slowed, and he's going to while we're moving, he's going to do another frost lance.
There it is.
Yep.
Bill? Oh, you bubbled.
The creature is
Okay.
slain.
Right.
Now,
So on this one,
claim its power as your own.
all the DPS want to take regenerative fungus.
And you see a doctor.
No, we kill these two. We are still going to kill these two, but what we do is we get the additional bonuses first. Remember normal stuff. Just dodge your stuff on the floor. Yeah, quaking is a nightmare for mages. So I do feel I've been doing quite a lot of dungeons this week in my mage. I do feel for you, Max. You're in the middle of a cast and you have to stop because of the quake.
Yeah.
Those white globules that appear in all over the place are coming from me, and they'll heal you if you go through them. Not much, but they will heal you.
Right. You know how to do this boss. Same as normal. Hero, don't hero at the beginning, Mags. Hero when the tree becomes friendly.
Just give me a shout when that
Yeah, well.
is.
Watch this. Normal. Okay, going to do the repulsive massage. We're all going to get feared. That's all right. He's almost dead. A hero.
Pump out some deeps.
I'm doing fine. Don't you worry.
Yeah, we're going down to 40. Yeah, we're going down to 43%. That was good.
Back to tree.
We're going to get the spear. Perfect. See if we can get him down this time now.
Yeah, we should just focus this guy in.
Yeah, we will. So with the next mini boss is immediately next. Sorry, that's probably really bad. Oh, he's not dead. Shit. I thought we killed him. I'm running out. Go do the next mini boss. So the next mini boss is just down here. Right. So this one we need to stack on the boss. Okay. He'll do a cast. He'll do a fear. We must stack on the boss for the fear. Then he'll do something called carnage on one person. That person needs to run out,
One of the more ruthless
and then we need to
war
restack. So everybody
heroes
start,
of
Max. Stack on the boss.
ready.
Okay, everybody. This is what you have to stack for. Yeah, Fred, because of quaking. Start backing and start now. Okay, spread, because it's quaking. Oh, just kill him, he won't get another cast off.
To the victor
So that's
goes
3 of the
the
4
honor.
bosses. The final
Claim
boss,
your
we don't, the final mini boss, we don't get
power,
until the
warriors.
dawns. Now, Mags, I want you to take Volcanic Plumage. Okay. Phil,
Yeah.
you should take Dagger of Necrotic Wounding. Okay, who's Night? Oh, Nightface doing it. Okay, Luke. Now we just like do it. It's just like the normal dungeon now, up to the second boss.
Yeah, I didn't see where the
All right.
went, so we'll just have to
All right.
very quickly.
So how do you feel about the mini bosses?
Great.
Now you've done 3 of them.
Really straightforward.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, when you know what to do, it's okay.
Yeah. Where it becomes a nightmare is when people don't know what to do. So
Yeah.
everybody gets speared on that boss, for example, or nobody interrupts the Inferno, so you are white.
Okay, leaf, coloured leaf in a circle.
It's going to be this one, because this one won't be a circle.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember to interrupt the tender.
Okay, we've got coloured in leaf in a circle.
Yeah, just let's kill them and then we'll. There's 2 tenders, yeah. Let's try and focus them down. Now the reason we took Volcanic Plumage, Mags, me and you, is that every now and then it will do an interrupt for us. It'll knock them up in the air.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well done on the interrupts. We got both the interrupts. I got that one. So we can focus on one now.
That was more of an insurance.
Yep.
Alright. So I've got.
Coloured leaf in a circle.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah.
I went,
Scissor
It's
leaf in a
this
circle.
one where I am because
Yes.
there's no circle.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Quite lucky. Okay, do we have any? We have 1 tender. Okay. Yeah, I generally single target the tender, then I AoE after. Okay. We got full leaf circle. What else we got? Empty flower. It's this one. I
Empty
think.
flower, yeah.
Yeah, full leaf circle. Yeah, it's this one.
You're almost there.
Right. I just got 1 tender.
Too far away. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war heroes of ready. 1 of the more ruthless war
I get there.
Perfect. Okay, so this is a empty flower circle, full flower, no circle. A leaf. What's one over there? Empty leaf. So wasn't the one with a circle? This one, I think. This is the only circle one.
Yeah, that's right.
No fooling you.
Beware. 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 Beware.
I already know it's this one.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I would imagine there should be one more trash pack and then the boss. Okay.
What the?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, I got
Well-
like critted instantly.
As long as we can get the tender down. Okay, next it's the stinger. Okay, so I have a full flower in a circle. We have a full leaf. We have so it's this one, the empty one. It's this one up here, John's, I think. Yep.
You're almost there.
What is? Do we ever do this much trash on this? It seems to
No,
take...
it's good. The more trash we do here, the less garms we need to do.
Yeah, I thought we'd done as well, Phil, to be fair.
Yeah. Remember, we skipped a pack at the beginning, so we'll probably need to do the side garms. We'd be doing okay if we didn't keep dying.
Joys of being melee. It's dice.
I know.
I'll get you back roses as soon as I get the chance, Phil. There you go.
Yeah, after last time, but I bubbled this time.
Do you know, Mags, you have polymorph on your bars, Mag?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because Guy is watching on Facebook, you will need to polymorph the fox.
Or the freezing
Right.
fox.
Yes, the freezing fox. we should have the boss now.
Good.
So this is empty leaf, full leaf,
Flower.
full flower, empty leaf. It's the empty leaf. It's this one. Pretty sure this is the empty one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one.
No
Yeah, we're on the boss. Okay, hero one pull mags.
Yeah.
And I'm running in.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Dodge the dodgeball. Yep, well done.
Freeze tags up.
Where is it?
It's
Sorry, up to me,
chasing. It's chasing. It's chasing John.
Yeah, spotting it.
It is the full leaf. Full leaf, I think.
It is, it's this one.
Dodge ball.
Watch for quaking. You've got the bullpin mags.
It's after you, Phil.
Yeah.
Good poly. Except when you read it.
Again.
Because I had it targeted for hammer or whatever.
Freeze tags up again, it's right next to us, so I'm moving the bots.
Got it magged?
Yeah.
One of us is not like the other.
And it will be the leaf right next to us. Perfect.
Marked it just in case.
Mags, can you polymorph?
Where is it?
You were
Where
right
is
there.
it?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it got you anywhere.
Oh.
I mean, if it gets the DPSs out of the way, it's not really a big problem. It's when you freeze the tank, it becomes a problem.
Okay, it's after me. I'm sorted.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Mags. Do some damage on the boss again, yeah?
Never thought about polymorphing it before, did I?
Well, yeah, because normally we have Guy. It's going to be the one right over here.
Yeah.
The flower. Watch out for the.
Oh! Freeze!
Oh,
Are you still up, Luke?
Yep.
Just keep. Make sure you interrupt application would be good.
Yeah, I'm putting extra DPS onto the guard.
Oh, nice bit of healing there, Philip.
I couldn't see his the target because it was under all the ice.
Perfect.
nice
Well
one.
done, everyone.
Well,
So we're gonna. What we will do now? We jump down. We with the spawn point. You know, the Night Fate John will do that, and then we have the final mini boss. The final mini boss is very simple. He will do a cast where you will drag us all in. Yeah. When he drags us all in, you'll be chained to him. You've got to kill the chains as quickly as possible with AoE and then run away. And then he'll do like a big explosion, and then you run back in. Yeah. So it's a simple. This is the most simple of all the bosses, the mini bosses.
It's not games.
You have to
Yeah.
AoE down the chains because I'll be
Yeah.
healing.
Faithful servant of the
So
jailer.
save your AoE down until you get pulled in. You'll know when you get pulled in. It's very obvious.
And then you run away. So
Yeah.
the chains are free.
There is the. Yep, everybody run away.
Okay.
Well, that was my fault. I accidentally saved him. Hit the wrong button.
Oh,
So so the one you're going to take from here is something called the Stone Ward, or the DPS,
Right.
and that gives you a shield.
Take the beast.
There you go.
You will need it. For
So we'll need the Gorms to the side as well, Luke. So we just pull the first group. Good. So from here, it should take us about 7 minutes. So we should get a score from this, hopefully. You
Okay.
interrupt that?
I've already done the first one.
Yeah, I did. Okay, we both did the first one then. Never mind. Okay.
Alright, well, how about I always get the second? No, I'm the tank. How about I always
No,
get the first one?
you should get the first one. I just didn't. It was taking time before it was getting interrupted. So there you go. You can get that one.
I
you
got
get
that
the
one,
first
Jeff.
one. Yeah.
Don't you worry.
So we're going to pull the ones to the left now.
Uh-huh.
No, left. Sorry, to the right, Luke. Sorry. I
These
don't know my
ones?
left on my right, yeah. Then we are going to pull those. We're going to kill these and then we're going to come back.
Very well. Oh, I've attracted the attention of the wasps.
Alright. I've given you a bit of help.
Time to cool down or two.
Hopefully my elemental's doing something for you.
I've got the health. I've still got health stones. Which I will use now.
Oh, where's my health gone?
That is.
Just get down nice there. Doesn't do a lot of DPS, but it does help. That's the problem with bolstering. When they get big, they get really big. Okay, well done.
Right, let's head back that same
Yeah.
way. See that one come in.
Didn't interrupt it, and just release Phil. Just release and come straight back because they're going to need you.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit preoccupied with all the gathering
No,
all
no,
the
it's
mobs
alright.
to interrupt it.
I've used my big guy as well, so I can't really do anything right now.
Nice.
Uh,
Right, I'll get the first interrupt for this. Just be very careful.
You getting that one yet? Yeah, I can get the next one. Oh. Alright, just release Max.
Max!
Let me just move that way so everybody's out of the way. Good job. Just 2 more packs to go. Okay, we are at... What percentage are we at? I can't tell.
We're done, I think.
Yeah,
I think we're done, yeah. Okay, perfect.
percentage.
Yeah, that's because we had the big... That the only pause because we had the big... That's perfect, yeah, because we had the big maze. So we all know how to do the final boss, yeah? So the parasitic infestor is the key thing that must be interrupted.
I'll always get the first one.
So you can leave consumption to like myself or Mags can do consumption. We counter spell or my little thingy interrupt.
Okay.
Just make sure you melee, make sure you get the parasitic infector. Right. And we have hero. Perfect. Wait. Before no, it doesn't matter. We've got hero. Yeah. So okay.
Hero straight away.
Hero straight away.
First one's mine.
Give away from my link as normal. Little ones are coming in. Just pull them to the boss.
Yeah. That's how you weave down.
Okay, I'll get that. Oh, why didn't my interrupt work? Somebody interrupt consumption, not you, Luke. Okay, for some reason my interrupt didn't work there. Get that? Yeah, well done.
That's back up.
Sorry, just getting out of the last save. So, yep, well done.
Just about got that.
My warlock interrupt does not work for some reason on consumption.
No, spell still doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, it's you need counterspell.
Alright.
Yeah, I did it that time. I managed.
The legless abyss of your sight. My progeny shall sate their hunger.
Okay.
Your actions are beware anticipate. The legless abyss of your sight.
Do some more.
I can predict your every maneuver.
Bloody hell's tea, that did do damage.
Hey!
What points do you get, Mags?
34. Phew.
How many do you need?
I'm up to 1014 now.
Get in there, lass.
Nice one.
Perfect.
Hooray!
Well
At
done.
last. At last. Thank you.
Very well done. Oh, what will we get in the chest?
Tyrnasai will remember you always.
Wait. think you get 239 on Wednesday. Oh,
239
no.
on Wednesday. Yeah, no, you're right, John. 239 on Wednesday.
Super.
And 226, I think, from this chest.
Nice one. My rating's
Well
up to
done,
1072
everyone.
now.
Well done, us.
Right. So now it's decision time for the Silver League.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to step out and have Guy and Mags, or do you want me to swap to my Paladin?
I think DPS wise, we need you in, Jeff, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
All right.
I think so as well.
I can DPS more with Freyr, which gets myself and Mags up to over 5,000. But I can't do 2,500 to get both and Guy above 5,000.
Nope, no, that's fine. I can switch to Jasper.
Thank you, Max.
So I shall do that.
I think the real question is, do we want to take an early drinks break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's never a question.
Yeah.
It's a statement of intent.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be our guild motto.
We'll get a drink and I'll swap to the Paladin.
So who can I upgrade my mythic items with?
You can do it in Heart of the Forest, Mags.
Oh, can I? Nice
Yeah.
one. I'll go there then.
I'll give it a drink myself.
Right, oh yeah, back in 5.
Yep.
I made you leader, John, while I change characters.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm back.
Hello, John. We just need to invite Mr. Guy to the party.
I'm back with a much improved item level.
Oh,
What are you up to
well, yeah,
now,
I'll tell you now, Max.
235.
Wow.
Wow. And that was that was 30 odd you got. That was actually not bad. Everybody, well, maybe not John, but everybody else should have got some points for that dungeon.
Yeah, I got like 30 odd.
Yeah, you might be smiling about that, Mags, but you won't be smiling about this because you're not in this instance group. You're not going to get any points on the old teleportation league.
That's true, yeah.
I'm there straight off the bat, and this is I'm playing the Joker as well this week, so I get double points.
Yeah. You're really close, John. If you get an additional, I think, 30 points and you're a Demon Hunter, you'll get the title. There's a title at 1500.
Is there?
Yeah, the
I
Tormented.
haven't been playing her, so
No, I know. Well, you could do it on your healer, but your healer's a little bit farther away. Your healer's like about 80 away, I think.
okay. How many
You've
weeks
got,
have
I
I
mean,
left to do that, Jeff?
you probably got about a month.
Okay.
But I mean,
Right,
you're
I'm
so
back.
close. You're so close to the 1500. It's probably like 2 plus 11s or something. If you pick if you're careful which ones you pick, and the title's one of those seasonal titles, so it'll go. If you don't get it before the new patch comes out,
Do you know what it is?
called the Tormented.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lock Harbor no more the tormented. Yes, possibility.
Being a healer in this guild, Tormented is certainly apt.
I think being DPS playing this game, mate. Melee DPS playing this game is
This expansion.
Oh yeah, Keystone Conqueror achievement is complete a level 10 or higher mythic dungeon.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, that's correct. But you actually get a title if you get 15. Yeah. No, I think you have to time it for a Keystone Conqueror.
That makes sense.
But
He's
yeah,
a
1500.
guy, by the way.
Guy
Sorry?
was back. You,
I'm back, yeah?
yeah, you accepting party invite?
Oh, thank you for
I'm not getting one. I haven't
Oh.
received one yet.
Oh. Have you received a yellow envelope instead?
No, nothing's
Is
showing.
this going on Facebook, Luke?
Yeah, it's already there.
Is it?
I've been watching it avidly.
You'll have to switch your mic off though, Mike, because otherwise you get echo, or your sound off on Facebook, one of the two, because otherwise you get Jeff echoing.
Right.
Yeah, I like to do that. Just the bottom right on Facebook, it does it.
And you better switch your Facebook off because you have a little bit of lag on Facebook, which is really weird when you're watching it live, Luke, because you'll be saying something like "Holy hell" or "Oops," and like nothing will have happened, and about 4 seconds later, then Phil will get knocked off the side, and then you know what you mean.
Yeah. It'll probably sound something like Mags. Something, what a nana. And then you'll think, who's the nana? And then you'll find out who the nana is. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, you're leader, John. I made you
Am I?
leader. Yeah.
I'll soon get that changed.
Well, invite Guy first.
No.
Oh no, it's me.
You've got to invite him.
Oh,
Well,
thank
I
you,
will.
Luke. Thank you.
And I'll summon him then.
Get you in summoned.
Probably an award for most invites.
Yeah, that's true.
But Guy, it is quite important if we miss an interrupt on the Gargons, because it's bolstering, it's quite important you tranquilise them.
Right, I've got my tranquilising shot on me.
To be honest, we've got myself, we've got Phil, and we've got Luke. Yeah, so we should not get any casts of loyal beasts off. But if we do miss one,
Why don't you just say we've done the easiest part already, Jeff?
I didn't say that at all. I was just making sure we had the relevant thing. And Guy, you also have, so your pet has got Primal Rage, yes?
Oh, dunno.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. I've got drums. We're good. I've got drums. We're good. We're all right.
You'll get that. Oh, you get a title if you do 2 in one night, I think.
Oh, somebody's already put a feast down. Oh my god.
Yeah, get in there, lads. Ho ho ho!
Oh, better tuck in.
Right, has everybody got
Oh, it's all right. Doesn't matter. It'll reset when we start the instance. I just used my Invis pot when I was looking for my Shadow Core oil.
Three spare anyway? Guy, you've
What a
got
silly Billy.
Walk in the Shadows or something, haven't you, for your invisibility?
I've got camouflage.
That's the fella.
But I've also got a potion as well.
Jeff, do you want some potions then?
No. It's not that. The problem is it's a 5-minute cooldown. It's not that. So but by the time we get to the point where we'll need to invis, the 5 minutes will have gone up. So yeah, it wasn't. It's not a. Let me get my Korean thing out. Yeah, it's not that I don't have enough. It's that you've got the cooldown. Right. So I've got. Let's use one of these. Shadow Core. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I've got everything I need.
I'm going to redo my embalmer's oil.
You got some of the oils upon your bow, Guy?
I have, yeah. Shadow Core oil. I got some from the
That's the stuff.
auction house. Yeah, all geared up. I reckon.
So
Right.
we're gonna. So Luke, we pull the 2 dark blades and the hunter thing first. Yeah, that'll be the
all
first
at
pull.
once?
Yeah, we can pull those 5 at once. As long as we interrupt loyal beasts, we'll be fine.
Oh, all right.
And then before you run off to the right, we're going to do a second pull of the ones behind that. If we weren't bolstering, we'd actually pull 7 at once. But with bolstering, we're probably better just pulling 5.
So then we're gonna once we've done them, we're gonna do these behind.
Yeah, the 2 behind and the 2 at the stairs. You pull those in one group, and then we will go off to do, the normal route to the first, shade, and then the first mini boss is behind the first shade.
Okay.
And we're not
Alright.
going to jump down back. We don't jump down, by the way. We're going to go, once we kill the second shade, we come back and we go down the stairs because you're going to want to kite the patrol up the stairs because there's a mini boss just at the bottom of the stairs and we don't want to fight that and the patrol at the same time.
Which I did 2 out of the 3 times on Monday.
Yeah.
Way!
Yeah. If we do accidentally do that, focus on the mini boss because what happens is if we wipe, the mini boss doesn't get the health back. So if you get him down to 30%, then if we wipe and we go back, he'll still be on 30%. He won't go back to 100. But
Who's-
hopefully
who-
we'll be fine.
Who's got the keystone? Is it you, Jeff?
No, John.
All right.
No, no. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it isn't it?
Yeah. I do have a keystone, but mine's 17. We don't want to be doing that.
No.
Everybody ready? They are.
Right.
Yep.
Here we go. Hang on to your hat.
Phil, you can run Retribution Aura. I'll run Devotion.
Okay.
Actually, no. Just pull these two, John. Let's be completely safe.
You sure? 'Cause,
Yeah.
They're here. I can do it.
All right, get them then. We just have to make sure that the thing is making sure we interrupt because they're going to be bolstered. Remember?
Thank you for the healing, by the way.
You get ready. It's going to come in. If you can stun him now, that'd be perfect.
Hey, man.
Perfect. Well done, everyone.
Thank you for the healing again.
Damage there, Luke. I tell you, mate.
What's going on? Oh, it's because I've got 10 stacks of this.
Yeah, actually, we can. Do you want me to taunt on the kite?
I'm okay.
Oh no, they're
now.
almost dead.
Yeah, because they're almost down. It's because, yeah, I've got stacks of bleed.
Yep.
Oof. Right, okay.
I was close.
So,
In fact.
yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't have the mage to decurse.
I can do it, and have been doing it.
I've been trying to save my. Okay, so now we are going to go to our normal route.
Down on the left-hand side to avoid that statue.
We are so once we kill these two, once we kill these two, Luke, we want to kill the small ones. Okay, don't worry about the small one coming in. That's fine.
Oh, we've got a hunter walking this way as well.
Yeah, he won't get this far.
Right.
Trust me, I do these all the time.
I do trust you, Jeff. I'm not just saying that.
He is.
It's a shame we don't have any red rune dress people in here, otherwise we'd be using those gargoyles. Yeah, no, that's fine. We want these. We want these, John. We want these.
Myself and Guy both went in the same direction.
Yeah, it's alright.
Neither our fault, but these things happen.
Let's wait for them to come back a little bit so we don't accidentally pull the other two.
All right, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah. So,
Oh, not do what you said. I was actually going to pull them all. So it's probably just as well you said that.
to be honest, Luke, if it wasn't bolstering,
Oh, missed it! Oh no, I got it. Sorry, go on.
we would. If it wasn't bolstering, we would have pulled them all at once. It's not because we don't have the DPS for it. It's because it's bolstering. And we don't really want like super bolstered mobs in a void deck.
What's going on here? My mob's completely ignoring me.
I might have over aggro from time to time. Alright. I'm going to pop cooldowns here. So, oh, we can just, be good. Yeah, we can just pull each at once. That makes sense.
Ah, there's the mini boss. Same thing with the Inferno, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the first group on Monday pulled both of these together, what a laugh.
But to be honest, sometimes we do that, but not on bolstering weeks. But then when we do it, John, we're all on voice. We know what we're doing. We all have our targeted who's interrupting what. You know, it's a little bit different than a pub doing it by accident.
Who said we know what we're doing? This is scandalous.
Yeah, completely scandalous.
And that was the one where one of the guys was doing about 2,500 DPS as well, so that was helping matters.
Beware.
Right. So Luke, you get first one. Careful you don't pull the mini ones in.
So this guy follows the mirror of like white light in front of him, so if I feel... Oh no, this is the red... Yeah, just
Yeah, this
stay
is
after
the
the
one.
red stuff.
I'll get the next one.
Please do.
Okay, Phil. All yours. Can you pull him back a bit, Luke? We're too close to those little ones. A little bit. Oh no,
Oh,
we pulled
these
them.
ones. Sorry,
Alright,
I didn't even see
focus the
them.
boss. Interrupt that, Phil. Don't worry about the little ones. Focus them.
You know, I didn't even see them.
Well, it means it's actually quite good that because we don't. It means we don't need some trash. We won't need we won't need to pull downstairs. That works.
Now claim its power as your own.
So, Guy, I think on this one you want to take. Let me just check. You want to take Champion's brand, Guy?
Champion's brand.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, on your horse.
Oh! You might have told us about to find out what that was before we turned up this week. Stay to the right, everybody.
Okay. So we don't need to pull the little ones here because you pull the little ones there. So that's all good.
We will break you like all the rest.
Beware.
Get that. Can we get that? That's fine. Doesn't matter. Got two little sins.
I got a late entry.
Beware.
Going down the stairs.
Yep. So we stay at the top, Luke. You want to try and pull the patrol back up. The rest of us will stay at the top.
Oh,
We do not want to.
what you mean the hunter patrol?
Yeah. Where is that? You can see it's coming because
here.
we don't. Yeah, we do not want to pull it onto the minibus. Well, we can fight it actually on the stairs. That's all right as well. Keep coming back. Yeah, perfect. That's fine. Here's fine.
On the stairs isn't a good idea because there's nowhere to spread out for these things.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
It turns out. Oh,
I can fix this.
Make sure you get the interrupt on that.
Got
Well
it.
done. You pulled him away from me just as I was going to do it. Like, that's my fault, Jam. Sorry.
right, well, yeah.
Was that a lay on hands I saw?
No, I just my normal little heal.
No, I did aim my big heal.
Ah.
Invoke the spirits.
Right. Okay, so now it's these two. Here. And the groundskeeper is going to come in as well, that's fine. Okay, is anybody Revundra?
No.
Okay,
No.
we'll kill the Storm Boon then. And we want to focus it.
Going to your right, guy, by the way.
Sorry?
It's alright. Fine. Fine where you are now.
After this, we're going to take the mini boss, Luke, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Right, mini boss time.
This is the lance one. Eh?
Mars
Yeah.
dark magic coalesces here. Remove it at the source.
Oh, by Phil, I forgot to say. Blessing of Freedom is very, very useful against this guy because it will free you from the slow.
Yes.
Watch stuff on the floor, guy. Can.
He doesn't do a lot of damage. Although, wait. Let's press fail before we pull anything.
Claim its power
I
as
got
your
double
own.
hit then. I bounced up once and then got beat.
Yeah, it's not so much the damage it does when it knocks you back, it's the fact you can get knocked back into other trash.
Yeah.
What we're taking here?
You're taking, what's your options? Sorry? Regenerative fungus. You'll take that. Alright, Luke, do you want to pull the Elm Master?
Thank
What you
you.
got?
Just a minute. Yeah, okay.
Oops, sorry, again, I think I got aggro. Sorry, Luke.
That's alright.
He's not saying sorry to you, mate.
Well, the healer's got there, but yeah. Yeah, this dungeon's respected because you actually kill like 75% of the trash before the first boss.
I'm gonna say it's almost halfway through the time we went
Yeah.
to a boss yet.
the last bit we basically choose.
Right, we only need these on the platform. We don't need the groundskeepers or anything. We just need these 4.
I'll pull them. 4.
Yeah, the 2 obliterators, the collector, and the Howkiss. Oh yeah, you can pull the obliterators by themselves. The point I'm trying to make is you
Yeah.
don't need the groundskeepers. Guy, can you? Oh, you've got it. We need to interrupt that one at there, so it'll come to us.
Yeah, he moved a little bit, but I'll just pull him in now.
There you go. Yeah, these 2.
Beware.
Now the mob in the middle.
Break like all the rest.
We are going to pull the stone bomb after these. Just so we don't pull him accidentally. Yeah, just because we might pull him accidentally in the boss fight.
Right, so
We don't need percentage, it's just for safety. Actually, before we pull the boss loot, we're going to pull one more trash pack, so we've got more room to move.
you sure?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, we have to kill them anyway. If the one's bad dirt, that we're going to go up.
Okay then.
So we have to kill them anyway, but we'll kill them before the boss, or you can actually pull the boss over that if we need to. If we run that room. Okay, pull stump. Yeah. These 2.
Alright. And them 2.
For the master.
Everybody, guy, remember we have to stand close to him in the circle.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, everybody in the circle.
No, 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 no.
The guy pull him. According to me, it says first shot was by just guy.
Well, I thought we were. Oh, well, sorry, I didn't realise we were.
Get in
Well,
there,
it's
guy.
like, the important
Usually
thing is
behind. Sorry.
you're in the circle, guy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, melee, come round to where I am.
Might need to move him a little bit, Luke.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in. Near leading.
Oh, watch this. Watch the sunlight. Just survive here. DPS isn't important. Surviving is. Okay, good. Well survived.
Back a little bit.
Easy go.
Get in there.
Nice one.
On your horse. As soon as I can. There we go.
So again, we're just going to pull these two here, Luke, the Reaver and the Eviscerator. And obviously the little patrol that's going to come. Pull them back, yep. Focus these two down because they'll get boosted, they'll get bolstered. Now we're going to invade after this,
Oh yeah.
all the way up the stairs. Yep, big invade. Okay, is everybody ready with their invis pots? Where's my invis
Yeah,
pot?
get your camouflage ready, guy.
Now we're going to invis now.
Never mind, we've pulled, Jeff.
No, that who pulled?
I don't know.
Never mind, we've pulled. Never mind.
Probably
Just run up
me.
to the top. Just run up to the top. Just run up to the top. Everybody, run up to the top.
I can't. I'm stunned.
Oh fuck.
It's alright, it's alright. I can do battle res on everybody.
Yep, that's what I wanted you to do. Don't release.
This thing to get through first, though.
It's alright, as long as John made it up.
Nice one.
Done it before, mate.
I don't know. Oh, thank you.
Ooh, I'm a little bit out of range.
Shit.
I think you might be able to get me.
Alright. Bloody hell. Ooh.
Did you use your pot, Luke?
Yeah, I used my pot, but I had to come out of stealth because someone had pulled. So I
Yeah,
had
you
to
should
take
have
them.
done. What you do is you don't. You just let that person die.
Yeah, release Luke, come and use your other
Right.
pot.
No,
Yeah.
what you've got to do, right, Luke, what you've got to do is release. If you can't use your pot, you're basically just going to run through them and die on the stairs.
Then I'll be able to res you.
And then we can res you. Okay, while we're doing that, as any guys want to put a feast down, we can eat while Luke's doing that.
Sure, sure.
And if Luke gets to the top of the stairs, don't help him. We want him to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Just die on the stairs, Luke. No, go back. You pull them onto us. Just die there. Oh, did you only pull one? No, let's
Yeah.
kill it. Kill this one. Kill it. You only pulled the one, that's fine. As soon as he's dead, just straight him.
Let's get the 10 seconds for the food buff.
Okay.
Got it.
Right.
Here he comes.
Beware. Beware.
Right, the little lads into the boss, so we can stun them when we jump. We do that jump. Everybody get away from the middle. Would I? Yeah, perfect. I think we got most of those.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Okay, now Luke, we're all going to stay here because there's a mini boss in there that you need to pull out here, Luke.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, this is the one where we all need to stack in on him. Yeah, so just pull the executioner out.
One of the more ruthless Marsworn draws close.
Back up together, guy.
Everybody stack. Leaning apart. And then you step back in once Carnage is over.
To the victor goes
There.
the enemy. Claim
Red.
your power, Maw-walkers.
And you want to take Volcanic Plumage guy. Yeah?
Oh, got it.
And myself and Phil will take Dagger. Alright, so this one's going to be, you might need to kite. We'll try and kill the Houndsmasters first. We can get the interrupts off, we should be good.
Yeah, I'll get the interrupt on Skull first.
Okay.
Fact.
Oh, I've got aggro. Sorry guys, I've got aggro. Sorry Luke.
Couldn't get it. Too much, way too
I
much
got-
going on.
Okay, well, just kite them, Luke. Kite them.
One.
Kite them, Luke.
Tranquilise the other one if you can.
I am.
Alright.
Wait.
Phil, if you got any
Hold
stuns,
down.
that would be great. If you got a tar trap guy, that would be great.
Where's it?
Any sort of trap, tar trap, ice trap, I don't really care trap.
Oh, hang on.
And tranquilizing shot also, if you got
Thank
that.
you for the lay on hands. Right, Right, I'm dead.
Okay.
But
Don't
yeah,
release, don't release.
there must be
We'll-
something
we'll
on
rush
you.
it.
'Cause he didn't.
There is, the Gargons do a big debuff,
Alright.
that counts out. But we can res you. Yeah, it's always a painful pack. Right, now we're going to pull the other mini pack in here.
Mhm.
And then we have the final mini boss after this. It's a slight shame because we actually probably could have done it in time if we hadn't had that accidental wipe when we were trying to invade.
The bosses seem fine. It's just
Yeah, remember it's because it's fortified this week. It's fortified and it's bolstering, so it's for trash. It's really bad. It's a really bad week for trash because you can't go fast.
yeah, it's
So you
faking down.
have to go slow. But look how big that dark blade is, for example.
Big boy.
Okay. So now you just want to pull that. You know, you want to try and pull him back, Luke, to to the nave, so we don't pull the gargons.
Well,
All right. Still pulling back.
instantly got chained back in and into the other mob.
Yep.
Oh,
No, it's all right. Yeah, that's what happens. We die because of quaking. Let's focus on the mini boss, guys. As long as you get the stupefy. Oh. I'm going to wait for the quaking. I will accept once the binding and miseries go. You need to kill that binding and misery. There's still one there. Yeah, you need to kill all the binding and miseries, guys, not just one of them. Just don't kill your own, kill all of them. Because otherwise somebody will still be strapped.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I got trapped and couldn't get close to the boss to do any damage.
Trying to do something.
Stick.
Quaking.
Two.
Can you get out there? Don't release Scout, whatever you do, we will res you.
okay.
You will need it for the dangers ahead.
Alright, perfect. Okay, we're getting the res out.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's just trying to make sure it's a stone ward we'll take. Yeah, it's just a pain not pulling. When we do this as a group, what we always do is one person always will change the covenants to the relevant covenant, so we've always got the additional buff. Alright. So we all want the stone wall. Alright, that's all it's done. We know what to do with this boss.
Alright then.
Your penance is at hand. You must face your punishment. Their pain shall enlighten you.
Oh, it's fixated on me. Well, well, well.
Their pain shall enlighten you.
On me again. Well, well, well.
Can't interrupt that. Can somebody get it? Somebody did.
Their pain shall enlighten you.
Me.
Yeah, we know what to do. You've done this so many times.
Face your punishment. Their pain shall enlighten you. You must face your
What's
punishment.
that?
Leads me.
Easy.
Yeah.
Right, we'll have to kill the small lads now.
Alright, I'll go get the thingy. I'll go get Bishop McBishopson, the third,
think that's it now. I think it's just the boss and the remaining manifestations.
Start walking towards the next boss, Luke, when you're ready.
Yep. Yep, we all know how to do the final boss with the back in the beans.
Yep.
Everyone.
Oh, this guy.
So this guy would be if we, because we're over time, if we can reset hero, but we can heroes already reset,
Yeah.
but it allows you to reset hero basically is what this guy does.
Alright, so we don't need to worry about it.
I
Let's
would
go.
run. I would run as soon as you pull. Sorry. Focus on DPS and that.
Beware.
You are beneath my contempt.
Okay, door shadows coming in.
Beware.
Everybody needs to block a beam.
Blocking a beam.
Blocking a beam.
Well done. Yep, well done, guys.
Look at everyone blocking a beam.
The amount of times I've wiped on this boss in pubs. You are, when you get in, you all know what to do in the final boss, and you all go, yeah, 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 yeah.
That's what they all say. Oh yeah,
I've got one.
Oh, we'll follow this time then.
It is possible, if you get close enough, you can block two at once.
Oh,
But I never risk it.
Oh, cheeky.
And there should be a nice score upgrade for everybody again.
Oh yeah, but we did it in the expired time, yeah.
Plus 40.
Oh, I'm up to 1113.
Me too. Get in there.
Some candles. Lovely.
4 candles.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, Max.
Yeah.
So that's 239 chests for everybody on Wednesday.
Woo!
Hey.
Hooray!
Well done us.
And that's when you can upgrade. Well, you can't, but theoretically, you'd upgrade it a long time in the future.
Hello. Let's go to.
What,
Excellent.
what rating do you need to get in order to kind of get any kind of reward? Additional
So-
reward?
So the next, so 1400 is the next rating set for being able to upgrade your gear slightly higher.
The 239.
1500 gives you a title.
Didn't you used to be able to get transmog gear?
No, it doesn't give you transmog gear anymore.
Ah.
1500 gives you a title, which is called the Tormented.
And I think you get the right to buy 200 level gear.
Correct.
You can specify which one it is, but it comes in at 200, so you have to spend even more value to
Yeah.
level it up. So it's a bit of a.
1700 then gives you the ability to upgrade your stuff to 242. And then 2000 is gives you the ability to you get this mount, the one 2000, and B, you get the ability to upgrade everything to 246. And then there is a further achievement which I haven't done because it's just impossible. I'm pretty much okay doing up to 17 and 18, but I can't really do 20s. If you're able to do 20s, you actually get a teleportation to the dungeon from your covenant. So you get like a little thing, so you can teleport directly to the stone every time you do one on a plus 20. And if you do them all on a plus 20, you get another title, I think, called like the hero or something, or time walking. I don't know quite what you get for 20, but you get something else.
Oh,
But a 20 is really like really pushing it. Now, I'm not sure if everybody will be able to get to 2000 with the next patch if it's not for a year. I don't see any reason why we can't focus on getting everybody the 1500 rating. We don't have enough time this patch. But next patch, if we start getting up to 10 quite early, we should be able to get everybody the 1500 rating. That's my aim for the next patch for everyone.
It would be actually do something a bit different, take things a bit easy. Because we've been grinding these like nobody's business.
We have
Well, yeah,
indeed.
but the problem is we've been grinding them, but you spend most of the time grinding like 5 6s, 5 6s, 5 6s. Yeah. Once you get sort of the more comfortable doing slightly higher keys, we'll start grinding higher keys rather than lower keys, which means your score will go up a lot faster.
Okay, that wouldn't be my experience, Jeff, but then I'm doing it with pugs.
No, I'm not talking about pugs at all. I'm talking about as a everybody on voice.
But without doing it with pugs, you're using 1 or 2 a week. And if you don't succeed, you're not going to get much of an upgrade. And you've got to go through and get all the right keys in the right order to get them done. So that wouldn't be my vote. I mean, happy to see what the next expansion brings, but I certainly don't really want to do any more mythics at this level in the near future.
No. But when we're talking the next patch, yeah, now you experienced the 10 time because the next patch will be different. So plus, you won't have the mini bosses; it'll be a different type of athletics at the next patch. But if we have,
yeah, I was going to say because I'm quite happy to mix it up a bit and try like a different role on the horde side because obviously I heal on the horde side. So I'd be quite happy to do that.
Yeah. Well,
like,
see what everybody fancies doing. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, the next patch is going to come out in February, sometime.
Oh,
it's probably going to be around till the end of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, when I'm talking about trying to push for the 1500 rating and doing the 10th, I'm talking about June, July, August time starting. Okay. Yeah, we're in January, John. So I'm not talking about pushing through it within the first couple of months of patch. But like we started doing dungeons about 2 months before the new patch. If we start about 4 or 5 months before the new patch, so starting like July, don't see where we can't get to 1500 just going at our normal pace.
Yeah, I don't fancy 5 months worth of doing mythics, to be honest with you, which is what we've done for the last 5 months. But I mean, what everybody else fancies doing, I'm happy to fit in, but that's my personal view.
It wouldn't take us 5 months, though.
Anyway, there's no point me and you arguing. Everybody else needs to have
No, I know. I mean, I'm up to doing anything, right? But I mean, what generally happens is by the time you get to a certain point, you've done everything. What is there to do? We'll have done looking for raid. We'll have done all the questing in the new zone. So it's like, well, what do you do? Like the only real thing you do is the dungeons. There isn't really anything else to do. That's sort of the problem.
I don't think we're all looking for raid, and we've done nothing on the horde side, so...
We still need to kill Sylvanas, by the way, I think, before the new patch comes out.
Yeah. I wonder what whenever they announce new expansion and find when that's coming out, might do a bit of a couple of months of a WoW break. Get a break and get ready for any new expansion.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, what we did last time when we got to the end of the expansion or ran out of things to do is we started some newbies, and I really enjoyed that. That was good.
Yeah, I liked leveling that up through.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeah, I could stay around for that if you're just leveling up, because it's more chilling. It's just
exactly.
Yeah. And you're not like pestering yourself every week to get some chores and get this and done, because you can just turn up on a Monday night and all was a pretty lower level anyway. So
I can't remember
Anyway.
what lobbies I've got. I'm gonna have to check.
I've got billions now. Because the up the level didn't they to like 50 on on your server.
50? Oh, great.
So
Alright.
that's various ones of like allied races that I've never even I've made but never touched.
Wow.
yeah, I could have another go at taking boring priests.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well,
Oh wait, I've got a priest. I could play a priest.
What
I've
I
got a-
would like, if we're going to do newbies though, what I would definitely like to see is Mag's tank.
Oh yes. Even
I
I
have-
pay to see that.
I have
did-
got a warrior character.
Didn't
well,
you
I did
ask-
have.
I swear you tanked.
Yeah, I did. I'm not sure if I've still got that character or